Hello everyone, welcome back to Blissful Tarot, and today's pick a card reading is going to be on your love life, what you can expect next in your love life. And today I've come up with 6 pick a card readings. So it's going to start from here, top row, and then the bottom row. So it's 3. These are the cards you can choose from: 3, 8, 2, 4, 0 and 6. Let me just focus. Okay, so if you want, you can pause the video for a minute, and I'm going to begin with pile number 1, which is 3. I'm going to keep the others aside. Okay, so pile number 1. Okay, hello pile number 1 people, whoever chose the number card 3. It's about completion, guidance, birth, support, master. So 333, it's about completion for people who have been in separation or who have chose to leave a third party situation. So I feel like most of you might get a closure from that person if you have someone on your mind. If not, your love life can begin from somewhere, because the completion talks about entire full cycle. I took some words. It's play, outcome, balance and honor. Let's see what your tarot says. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. It's been a long time since I used the Nostradamus tarot, but okay, what can you expect? Okay, most of you can manifest the love of your life if you decide to control your mind in a positive direction, because I see a lot of corrupted scenarios playing inside the head, which unintentionally keeps not supporting your love life. And spirit is guiding me to tell you that anything that happened in the past, it's about taking it as a lesson and then moving forward. And we've got the balance 2 times, and I also feel like you people cannot, you people are givers. You just give a lot unconditionally and sometimes forget to receive. That receiving is also something important for you. It's not always about giving, it's also being honored by receiving the same, because we all are taught about just giving a lot shows you that you're a good person, but just because you're asking the universe to receive more doesn't make you a bad person. I feel like some of you meant to hear that. So okay, what else I'm seeing here is, I also feel like there will be multiple options coming in. You will have options of people coming in where you can actually take cautious steps, because the past is making you to become more careful, which is not wrong, but try to play it fair. That is also a message. It's not like you can date multiple people at the same time, and possibilities you'll meet someone from work. And I'm also, for some of you, like about 20%, there will be some past person, if you had someone, might come back with a changed personality, and it's up to you to what to do with them. And what else I'm seeing, there will be a new beginning for most of you, yes, with this card. And then what else can you expect next in your love life? I'm getting signs of Libras. I'm hearing Cancer, Capricorn. You can look out for those signs. And if you have any message today, I'll be doing the cube. I've put out some various words, numbers. I don't remember what else I've written, but if you have anything in mind, I'm gonna shift this so that if you have anything in mind, you can think about it, and I'm gonna just turn it. Let's see what comes according to your love life for pile number 1 or pile number 333. Okay. Okay, I want to stop it here. So we have Monday or now. Okay, it's I'm going to leave it to you to read. So now present, let me focus. Present, shine, success, smile, faith, LOA, which is the law of attraction. We've got cheat and we've got a heart. Okay. Um, okay. I leave it up to you what to be decided, but I really feel like you'll find out someone who you'd catch them red-handed. So it need not happen in your life. I feel like most of you catch from your best friends, maybe. I don't know. Just watch out for that. Take it as a warning, and take it as a red flag. So anything else? I'm going to pull out an oracle card. Pile number 1. What can they expect in their love life? Can you work through your fears? Don't let your pride get in the way. Beautiful. So you have to leave your past and then just work through your fears, and good things will happen to you. So it's all about in the mind, and we did get the LOA, which is the law of attraction. So positive thinking will bring positive outcome for you guys, definitely. So good luck, pile number 1. Oh wait, I think I need to pull out my intuitive cards as well. Let's see. What does your intuition tell you? Anything? If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, it's fine. Leave the message. You can pick another pile as well. A card or 2. Yeah. Okay. Believe in miracles. Forget how. A wise mind will listen to heart and feeds soul. Listen to your heart and move forward. Yeah. Beautiful. Just listen to your heart. So I really hope you liked this reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, pile number 1. I'll catch you next time. Hello, pile number 2, whoever chose the 8888. So if you want, just look at the card. It's success, abundance, infinity, seek, cycle, and life. So let me just put this aside. Let's see what your cards have to say. I already feel like your crush is going to ask you out. If you have anybody on mind, see, we do have the union card. Okay. Camera battery is so bad right now. I really want to make this quick. And then guilt. There will be someone who will be asking for a second chance. I am getting that because someone from past has a guilt, so they want to give it a chance, a rebirth, a recycle, a restart from with you. So power union, this pile has to do with divine timing as well. And the fool, expect the unexpected. So there will be someone out of the blue who will be asking you out, and they will be intimidated by your power, so they're going to be scared. So the spirit is saying me that whenever you feel like someone wants to talk to you, let them talk to you. Make sure you have the patience, just hear them out, and then it's up to you what you do with them or the situation. So I feel like it's going to be a tough time, so a good conversation is going to solve the problems. It's not about the person, it's about just talking out frankly, because I also see that many people have been storing a lot of words or the things that have to be told to the person that you want to, but have been kept it inside, and then not recognizing to initiate the conversation. So whenever you can expect this conversation to happen soon. I'm hearing 3 months, but anyway, so this is a timeless reading, so from any time you're going to watch this, it's from 3 months you can take to there. And then this person is going to be wise, and this person, if not from the past, the person who's going to approach you might um, have had some past which was really too much to deal with, and they are expecting something to have freedom from. So if you have been worrying that if you get committed you might lose your freedom, then no, you need not worry about that. The person coming in your life would give you the freedom and still be, and you can still have that satisfying essence and not losing any part. So this person is not going to um, shake your confidence and not going to tell you to stop working if that was on your mind. If you are someone successful, this person admires you as well, even though they might be scared to approach you, but once the conversation happens, especially if you know this person, then it's going to go smooth. So yeah, so there is a union coming. So people who have been hoping for a union, give it on the divine timing and don't bother. And if you have any guilt or the things to be said to a person, just say it, don't bottle it up inside. And let's see the cube, what it has for you. I'm gonna shuffle at a random pace. Okay, I feel like this side is your side. I have got mind, and we've got ready, luck, soulmate, new, shift, good luck, happy, twin flame. Okay, we've got a twin flame category and a soulmate category. I usually do not explain the cube. I leave it to the viewer who wants to interpret it according to their life. So I don't have much thing to say, but I hope this person, if you have been waiting on someone, I feel like that person is ready to come towards you, and they have this last option, like this is my last shot to talk with them. That is their state. Or it can be you if you want to approach someone. So but the person who's coming towards you feels like this is their last chance with you, so make sure you hear them out. And I do feel, I don't know what this happy to be interpreted as. It might change for people. You might accept this person and you may not, so it's up to you. So we do have twin flame and soulmate and luck. So if you have been in a third party, maybe the person on your mind might come back towards you, so look out for that. And I'm going to take an oracle card for you guys. Let's see for pile 2, 888. Okay, look at the long term. What do you need to release? The guilt. As a reader for this pile, I would say please remove the guilt, and especially just say the things that you have been bottling up for a long time, and then hold your vision. It's always about, if you have some long-term plans and long-term relationship goals, focus on that. Okay, sorry guys, I had to recharge the battery on my camera and get back on your reading. So continuing, I believe I left it off here. So okay, pile number 2. Good things can come to a conclusion, and if you have any bottled up emotion, do make sure you express them, don't suppress them. If not, it might become a regret as well. I definitely do see giving a second chance or taking a second chance. You should really reconsider it, so that you can bring some valuable person in your life. If you don't feel it, if your intuition is not giving you any signs, so it's up to you. Take a call by hearing out the person. And before we end the reading, I'm going to take some intuitive cards. Okay, we've got your alignment needs patience. I think it is stuck. Oh yeah. And I'm sorry, let me just focus. I'm not sure if you could read this one. This is a sign that your blessings are coming, and it was stuck with this card. So once you get into alignment, I think best things will come to you. Pile number 2. This is such a positive reading. It's not focusing. Okay, better. Okay, so this is a sign that your blessings are coming. Your alignment needs your patience. So universe is working for you. So you can expect something in 3 to 4 months. Positive things will happen. There are luck. So if you found this insightful, then do give me a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Pile number 2. I'm gonna move on to pile number 3. Okay. Pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3 people, whoever chose this 222 card. You can read the words receive, balance, offer, union, love and partner. You might felt drawn to pile number 2 as well, but if you felt to see that, make sure you check out the same reading, because 222, it's always about stability. It's about pairs, it's about couples getting back together. 2, 4, it's all about stability. Always works in pairs. So if you're single, you can be positive about your love life. We have now, and we have courage, we have right, we've got small. Okay, and let's see your cards. Friendliness, awareness, nothingness. Okay. Pile number 3, I feel like if you have had some past, some would have took advantage of you, or probably even cheated on you behind your back, maybe even with your best friend. So something secretly happened without your knowledge, and that has led to a breakup, and now you have been single for a really long time. And I do believe you will be meeting up some people. You will be getting with people, talking, and I really do see someone older approaching you, someone elder to you, not older, sorry, someone elder, someone who has a lot of wisdom, someone who is actually serious. But they might be shy. They will be shy, and they might be short to you, short in height. And with this right card, I believe you might be doing law of attraction, like writing down affirmations, or the person who is coming into your life might believe in those things or practice law of attraction. So currently I do see that nothingness, you feel empty, but the past relationships has taught you what you can expect, and now you're clear. You know what, if I see this red flag, I'm gonna move out because it's not my type. And you're so wise that you're not gonna blame the person. You are just gonna step back, that okay, they are not mine, so I'm not gonna waste my time on it. So I really see you being more sensible, you being more serious, and I also see someone who would be interested in your career as well. You both building something out of your own talents that you have been learned upon all these years. I do see there is a secret admirer which you might have been ignoring, or may not have the courage to tell you. But if you could notice in your workplace or your friend circle, they might say, like, this person had a crush on you long time back. So someone crush, and and I also feel like some of you can expect, I feel like some of you might have judged someone with the opinion of others, without acknowledging the real person's character. And you will meet them again, and now you will have enough knowledge about them after knowing about them, and then work on the relationship, because those opinion of others about that person was wrong, and it was deceitful, and it was not maybe it didn't work at that time, for some people. And someone someone who is coming is ready to give you the key to their heart. Yeah, to you, someone is ready to do that. So check out for a secret admirer. I definitely see a secret admirer who is silent, who is waiting for you to get single, maybe, or doesn't know that you're single, or someone who is scared to talk to you, or just shy. No, I'm not getting any scared energy. I'm getting some shy. They might feel small in front of you, maybe. They just don't know how to approach you. Now make sure you're single out there. Maybe if you have recently broken up, let people know that you are interested in dating, and then this person might show up with a little amount of courage. So make sure you're friendly enough and don't reject the proposal right away. And as I always say, your intuition will always guide you. Am I picking up anything else? No, I don't see that. I just a second. And I do see there is a 7 here and a 7 here. A lot about divine working. And if you have rejected someone just because you heard something wrong about their personality, or about a rumor, don't judge them about them. Don't judge a person about the rumors that spread. So that is also a message. So since there are 7, I'm also feeling like this next person might give you some satisfaction. So if you feel happy, I think you'll know. And now it's time for the cube. Let's just, if you want to ask any questions, and hopefully the cube might answer. So it's really old one, so let's see. Ow, ow. Okay, I want to stop it here. I don't know why. Okay, so we have divine timing. We have got, it's actually now. Sometimes I read it like Monday, Monday, and don't. We have a yes, shift, and forget, good luck, present, 1 to 3. So 1 to 3 months, 1 to 3 weeks, or the age gap between you the next person can be 1 to 3. So now moving on, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for advice for you. What can you do for your next love life? I'm going to pull 2 cards. Yeah. Oh, we've got 3. A win-win outcome is forecast. Time to give rather than take. Take time out for yourself. With this card, I feel like it's time for self-love. You know what you deserve and feel worthy to deserve that. And it's Virgo. I believe you guys might also indulge in having a makeover, changing your hair color, giving a good manicure, changing your wardrobe. So all that, anything that would make you happy, that will also pull this person towards you. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution. So with this card, and we have got the Cancer. Okay, this card is for some people who have someone on your mind with whom you have left situations abruptly. And if you think you had some closure, I think the closure that you needed might come towards you, and it will give you a solution. It's about emotions, so a lot of expression is required if you want this person to manifest in your life. Make sure when someone approaches you, or you want to approach someone, make sure you talk out with your heart. Now, as usual, I'm going to pull my intuitive deck. What does your intuition want to tell you, the inner being? Just one card, please. Do you and do more. Just one more. Okay, if they don't chase you when you walk away, keep walking. Really sorry, I chose some poor cards to write these on, but and I'll pull one more. I don't know why. The moment will happen. See, do you and do more. So don't be afraid to express yourself. Don't be afraid to walk away from people, situations that you don't feel right. You know you're worthy, and have the patience. Divine timing is involved. So good luck, pile number 3. Hope you liked this reading. If you did, do consider subscribing to my channel and sharing this with your friends, and donations most welcome. Thank you so much, pile number 3. See you next time. Now moving on to pile number 4. Hello, pile number 4. Whoever chose this card: stable, support, consistency, harmony, marriage. People looking for something serious, I'm hoping. Maybe you really want to settle down. I'm also getting energies of where people who have experienced cancelled marriages or cancelled engagements, anything cancelled. So we've got communication. Okay, if you have been waiting for someone to reach you out, or if you want to reach out someone, take this as a yes. Aha moment and vision. Nice. Intuition. Wow. Oh, this is like the most positive pile I've done till now. Okay, as in the beginning I told you guys, like I found some energies about failed situations, relationships, and I think divine timing will let you know why that has to happen, so that you can get to the vision that you actually wanted in your married life or in your love life. So some things had to happen so that the good can come to you. That is one message. We've got healing, politics, we are the world. Oh, it's not on the camera. We've got the strength, we've got the high priestess, again intuition. We've got the empress, wow. And then the 6 of sun. 6 of suns, okay. 6 of suns is also, I see it like the 6 of wands. So it's about marriage, commitment. Someone wants to approach you. Yeah. Someone, a fire sign, I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not Sagittarius. Yeah. Fire signs, I heard Sagittarius, I'm hearing Capricorn, Cancer. So I rarely pronounce the zodiac signs, but sometimes if I feel it, I would just say them. Oh, I'm so sorry, it's not on camera. Okay. Alright. Okay, pile number 4. People who chose this pile ultimately wants to settle down. So you date to get married. You don't date for fun, not flirting, not one night stands. So even though if you had any unfortunate cancelled occasions in your relationship, I think they happened for a reason. You need not feel bad. Yet I do feel, if even though they have been cancelled, I feel like secretly you're happy, because you feel like you have one person on your mind where you feel like you can give a one more shot with them, or you feel like you have one more chance to date that one person who is on your mind. Not date, or ask out someone. So in a way, some people are a little lucky, and some people are lucky because they can continue with their career. And for most of you, if you have I think you have initiated the breakup, or to cancel any the engagement or the marriage, and you feel what you did is right. You don't regret what you did, because you don't see a long term with that person. So you were strong enough, courageous enough to to break up, and now you're really positive. I feel like you're out of that loneliness mode, and you're ready to look for people that you actually want to get married. um, okay, first of all, with this politics card, I really want to say that anything, the first advice is, if you like someone or if you want to ask out someone, do not ask other people before you ask out the person on your mind. What happens is, spirit is telling me that if you're going to keep asking others, they are going to give you manipulative opinions, and it's just going to, you're just going to overthink, and at the end of the day, it becomes like you are going to ask out that person for other people's wishes and wants, but ultimately you won't need a person for yourself. So don't keep asking other people, because there are fake people around you. There are people who doesn't want you to be happy and settled. I'm sorry to say that, but that is something I'm getting. um, I do see some female friends as well, female friends who doesn't want you to get into a good relationship, or just manipulative, or just don't want you to settle happily, or just have too many opinions upon the person that you're interested in, and that literally pulls you down, which literally hits your self-esteem, and at the end of the day, even if that person is meant for you, the timing gets delayed. so so it's up to you to pick up the strength without asking anybody else, and it's important that you do this for yourself, so that you can go for the Six of Wands card. If you want something of long-term relationship and settlement, please stop asking people, because at the end of the day, you already know the answer. But if you're going to keep asking people for your vision, for your family, because at the end of the day, your vision is your responsibility. So don't try to satisfy people with your partner. Your partner and you should satisfy each other. And the person who's coming into your love life is someone who loves traveling, or and who is a healer for you. Yeah, that person is going to heal all of your hurts from the past, and you feel like this is the person I've been waiting for. Yes, I'm not lying. And with the aha moment, I really feel like you would know why all the past happened, why universe delayed the timing, why certain things happened to you. So this new person who is coming into your life is going to give you stability, and I really do feel like this person is somewhere afar, someone who is in a long distance. So if you're lucky enough, you might start a long distance relationship. um, what I do not see any about their profession, what they do. I'm trying to pick up what they do. um, mm, they may have to travel a lot for their work, or just love to travel a lot. But regarding their work, they can be a lawyer, or they can be in medicine, they can be working with animals, or Blue Cross, I don't know, anything that has to do with animals. Or they can be someone soft spoken, but they do something in an authoritative position. Just because they're soft spoken, it's not like they're a teacher, but something more, something powerful, but yet they would have the compassion to be in their limits. That is something beautiful. They are a night owl. They would love to sleep in the day, and at night they would be so brisk, they would be very active. They're totally a night person. And what else do I see? And they might have a pet, any pet, with four legs. I don't see birds, any pet with four legs. So and and then Do I see anything else? Okay, let's move on to the queue. I don't want to waste time. So I'm just gonna randomly shuffle a twist. Let me see. Okay, I want to stop here. I don't know why. Okay, we have got God, we have got relax, we've got now, we've got no, we've got heal, we've got forward, we have got long. Now, so the 1 to 3 can indicate any kind of timings. This can indicate timings, age of that person, or years. So I leave it up to you if you had any questions. So 3 to 6 and 1 to 3, this can be months, or the difference between the age of the person. And we've got relax, so good things are coming, so just relax. Everything happened for a reason, and there is definitely a good person coming into your life. I feel like this person is also really self-reliant. They really don't depend upon people. They are not gonna beg. Like if you don't like them, they're really like, okay, fine. And I don't see them being very pleasing. So I believe that they will also give you the space in the relationship. So you need not worry like I will lose my freedom. No, this person knows when you need a freedom. If you ask them, they will be happy to give them, because they know how to be in a relationship. And what else? Yeah, definitely an introvert. And this person might wear a lot of headwear. It can be a hat, it can be like if they're a male, it can be a hat. If they are a female, they like to do accessories on their hair. It can be anything like flowers, headbands, any kind of so they like their head to be attractive. I don't know why. So they might have a gorgeous hair as well. Let me pull an oracle card. I'm gonna take 2. Yeah, 2. We have you are good enough. We have your hard work is paying off. Beautiful cards. Okay, if someone had that self-doubting issue, like I'm just not lovable, stop self-sabotaging. You are good enough and the hard work is paying off. So things happen for a reason. Move on with courage. Just don't move on with the same feelings of the past. Stop being stuck. Keep moving on. Take the lessons and move on. And I'm gonna pull some cards from the tarot intuitive deck. These were made on a hurry, so I didn't. Okay. Does their action meet their words? Okay. If you had to reach out to someone else, or if you had any regrets about like maybe I should patch up with that person, so ask yourself, does their action meet or match their words? One more. Oh, I'm not going to take everything. So if you resist change, you resist life. Please your inner child. Different, but I like it. Okay, so this was pile number 4. I really hope these intuitive cards and quotes meant for you. If it did, do mention them in the comments, because these are intuitive cards. It's for oh look, there is a card under this one. Okay, recharge under the stars. Okay, alone time. So just because you're alone doesn't mean you're miserable. Alone time is about recharge. become the best version of yourselves and don't resist change. Yeah. So who you want is coming, or if you want to take a step towards someone, that will happen. A good communication will solve all the problems, so your love life is good to go. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you like it. If you did, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So I'm gonna move on to pile number 5. Okay. Okay, hello, pile number 5. Whoever chose this 0 card. 0 is about new, exciting, rest is still unwritten, oneness in full circle. I already feel like whoever chose this pile might have been single for a really long time, and you just want to get out of the boring routine, and you just want to try something new, something to complete your life. Maybe I feel like you guys are already successful with your career wise, so I feel like you want to get the best things done for you, and being selfish in that reason is not selfish, it's called self-love, I would say. Getting the best things for you is one of the most self-love things. So let's see what the cards say for you. I think this pile got more cards than any. Oh, look at that. Partnership, we've got home. Oh, multiple good piles we've got. We've got fate, happy, purchase, oh, purchase, and direction. I'm going to put it here so that you can see the rest of the cards. Creativity, courage, exhaustion, consciousness. Okay. The 2 of Wands. Okay. Either you're waiting for someone or someone is waiting for you. Straight away, that is one message I have got. And possibilities, a proposal from a friend who is at a long distance, and someone is going to gift you something tangible, so that would make you happy, and that would make you to go on a date with them, maybe. And someone is definitely losing their sleep over you, that I'm definitely seeing, and they really want to get close to you, and they just don't know how, and it's really exhausting them. I think they have already tried their best, and maybe things didn't happen regardless how much they have tried. So I feel like they're gonna come back again. This can be a new person, this can be someone from the past. So, but for you, dear pile number 5, I really do see someone from the creative field, who knows how to talk to women or man, who knows how to behave, who is really aware of what they want, and who is ready to put the effort in a relationship. And they are definitely coming from a foreign land. They can be in your same ethnicity, but they are put up somewhere else. And definitely the death, and we've got the 0 card, and no surprise, it's something new, it's something, a new cycle beginning. It's going to complete your life structure, I believe, because right now I feel like you guys really want to focus upon your personal life, because you have been so busy with your career. So right now you're taking the initiative to find someone. Yeah. And then the person who is coming, okay, for some people I really do feel like your person can be blind, uh, yes, or some defect in their eye, um, and then someone who has lost a sibling maybe, uh, but don't worry, but the person who's coming is really really creative. They are stable, they can provide you what they want, and they are someone who wants to take effort in the relationship. And once you get with them, I think your life is going to transform to another stage, because and once you both are together, and then the fate comes into the play, the destiny comes in. So I do see a lot of transformation happening. And if you have been crying over on your bed like nobody loves me, blah blah blah, I think it's time to stop as well. Someone is coming, someone is so focused for you to enter your life and be a part of your life. And I'm gonna start with the cube. If you have any question, you can think. Hopefully the cube might answer. Okay, I want to stop here. We have got shine, got don't, got no, got heal, forward, past, present, miracle, faith. It's miracle if it's not readable, and faith. So hope this gave you some answers. Let's also pull an oracle card. I really want to pull two. A time for healing, and what do you need to release? I with the what do you need to release, I do feel like you guys have been so time scheduling persons. I think it's time for you to give some time for yourself and to find this person. You have to allow to give time for your dating purpose, and this is going to heal you and your inner child, because these days you might have numbed your emotions, you have given up upon love, but it's time to release those guilt emotion. Allow time to get to know a person, allow yourself to receive that self-love, and it's the time for healing. Once you allow this self-love kind of stage, beautiful things will come into a transformation. And let's pull an intuitive card. Okay, do you and do it more. You are not alone. Let's see. And just one more. Two. Okay, two. If you resist change, you resist life. Please your inner child. Okay, so give time for yourself. It's time to release. Don't resist it. Maybe this is a divine timing that's going to allow you to see this person, and it's important for you to give time for your personal life as well, if you have been so focused on career. So hope this reading helped, and thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye. Okay, so we are moving on to pile number 6, the last pile. Okay, so the last pile, number 6, and I'm already really tired right now, but okay. Anyway, so it's about release, reevaluate, spiritual, material and giving. Okay, I already sense that people who chose this pile need to practice the art of receiving, because good people do receive. Good people don't just do or keep doing for others. Good people should also know to receive, that they have done some good and they are honored and deserving to receive a reward through any form. If nobody told you, I really hope this helped. I think that message just came through. So anything that anything that universe is going to throw it in your way, make sure you receive it. And let's see with your cards. Solved, karma, light, steps, have, harmony, adventure, fool, and the ace of pentacles. As I told you, receive everything. I think your job is, oh my god. And then we've got, oh, it's a complete world. Okay, it's a world card, and we've got the star and the two of swords. Okay, let me just, okay, expect the unexpected first of all, because the karma that you have done for other people or invested your time in other people, those good things are going to come towards you, and your job is to receive and make sure you relax. Because I feel like you guys might have the anxiety that, oh my god, I do this so much for people and I hardly receive any. But relax. Once you relax, only then you could observe what is coming towards you, and and make the best out of that. Expect a physical gesture of a gift. You can expect that someone really wants to gift you something. Can be a necklace, a bracelet, something, an accessory. If you're a guy, you can expect a phone. I don't know why. Someone might gift you something. So, dear viewer, I really want to say that do not lose your hope on love. Love is coming. The love which is going to heal you is coming, which is going to bring out the brightest shine light in you is going to come. And because you deserve it, and universe is bringing it to you, and your job is just to receive, nothing else. And this love is going to give you the experience that you have never experienced before. Like if you wanted to travel, and you might get a good companion for that. You're gonna have everything that you have never had with other person. So you might find this love at work or from your school. Yeah. And what is coming to you? Love is coming towards you. You need not search anywhere. That is the ultimate message I'm getting. And it's going to create a balance between you both, and it can lead to marriage. And the person who is going to come in is so hard to say no to. You just cannot say no to them. It will be so perfect, and you will know that they are the one. So I think pile number 6 this is like amazing reading. And this person might own a pet. Can be a cat, dog, rabbit, hamster, anything with 4 legs. And what else? They do have a good heart. So I think, wow, this person is a traveler and will love to take you to travel along with them. You will always have new adventure, everything new. I'm getting earth signs, water signs. So also Okay, now it's time for the cube. I'm going to, if you have any questions, do have it in on your mind and hope the cube would answer. I'm just going to give a random shuffle. Okay, I want to stop here. Wow. Okay, so we have mind, we have soulmate, we have a month, don't, yes, shift, past, present, and good luck. So this is what I've got. If it did answer your question, do let me know in the comments. And now let's take a advice card for you, what spirit has for you. I think pile number 6, it's really easy. The more you relax and the more you're gonna just chill and have fun, the more easier the love is going to find you. You need not take any effort. I really don't see any message that you have to put effort. No, nothing like that. I feel like you have done enough karma to receive everything and you're gonna receive the best. So okay, we've got 3. Time to take action. Okay, surrender to the divine. Nothing will come out of this situation. Okay, do not panic. Let me interpret that to you. Surrender to the divine, and it's time to take action. When I see these 2 cards together, I feel like you have done the work. You have literally done the work. There is nothing to complain about, and you've already surrendered to the divine. The what the work you have done is, it has come as an advice. I think it's for people who hasn't realized that. So yeah, surrender to divine. Let's see what is nothing will come out of the situation. Nothing means the literal meaning, so let me just pull a clarifier. The time to take action is literally just relaxing and just focusing upon yourself and what you deserve. The more you focus on and then surrender it to the divine, your job is done. Clarify this card for me, please, Spirit. Okay. Personal issue reaches solution. Communication is the key at the bottom. Okay. If you have had someone from the past, I think you have to let go of an ex. If you had some issues with them, and don't, I think it's high time that you stop it bother you in your mind. It's occupying so much of negative thoughts that it's actually contradicting the positive things that are going to happen. So you cannot let that happen. So the advice here is that whatever you've been doing or have done, don't let it contradict to the current state or however you are today. Good things are coming, so have the patience to just analyze that it's coming, and you will know it when it comes, of course. But at the same time, don't contradict your thoughts, like I want to go to the ex but I want someone new. Don't contradict, and have a clear cut thought. So before I end, I'm gonna pull some intuitive cards, just a 1 or 2. Love triangle. Okay, so for third party situations, I think you need to move on. If it's not serving you, move on. Maybe that is, nothing will come out of this situation, and that should reach a personal, that should reach a resolution. So Anything else? Anything else? Anything? Red flags. Watch out for red flags. Okay. Why is it? You're not alone. Okay. Do I need one more? Yeah, I feel like taking one more. Okay. Playboy or playgirl? Oh my god. Okay. So, red flags. I think this will apply to your ex, that because the love triangle is keeping you back hold, and now that you're feeling so alone and single, you're kind of thinking to get back with them, who might be a red flag and be a playboy or playgirl. So you don't feel like trusting them. That's what the intuitive cards have told me, that if you don't feel it, if you feel like they are playing with you, just don't go towards them. Try to detach from that person, and don't feel like you'll be too alone, because the good things I'm sending, the universe is sending you. So don't be afraid to walk away from a love triangle. Don't try to please that person who is a red flag and a playboy or playgirl, and because nothing is going to come out of that situation. Just do your action, don't contradict them, and just surrender to the divine and receive unexpected blessings. Right? That was one amazing read. Amazing. Okay. So, thank you so much. Pile number 6. Hope this was insightful. If it did, you know what to do. Just like and subscribe, share. If you can, just please do donate. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.